So, I hope this works out, because if it doesn't, that's just going to plain suck. But we're going to try and do this with, I hope this is working. Alright, we'll just put this in the corner over here, just in case. And we will see if this works out. So basically what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and talk to you guys as much as possible, but you guys can't hear me. So this is lagging like crazy. I really don't know why. It's probably because of stupid stuff. I'm streaming at like 720 and all that stuff. So we need to get some red balloons out here for sure. He's going with farms and textures and all that nonsense. So we are still going to try. Still going to try very, very hard. So basically what happens is I'm doing a live stream right now, but the audio is not working on Twitch, or not Twitch, but XSplit. For whatever reason, XSplit is not allowing the audio to go through. So here, wait, let me check one more thing. I really don't know how this would affect it, but if I somehow turned off the audio on that stuff. So we're going to keep sending out these red balloons here. Let's go here, Twitch, and now the microphone should be working. We'll turn this all the way up. Whatever. Whatever, dog. Just keep sending out these red balloons. And we'll go with a 1-1 wizard. And then eventually I'm going to go with some pink balloons over here. Get some pink balloons in here because I feel like those pink balloons might actually run through his cannon and tech shooter. Let's check it out. And basically I'm going to record. They don't understand what's going on here, but that's okay. Because all these noob cakes. All these noob cakes. Alright, so we're just gonna go economy, because I mean that he's got a texture up there and then another can to clean up, so screw it. Screw it to it. Game's going a little bit faster. I don't know if it's me or this guy. It could be this guy. I don't know, but I am trying to stream in 720p, so that is a pretty darn extreme streaming thing. Normally I stream on like 360 or something, but it said I could stream on 720, so I tried it. Said why not? Why not? Anyways, we're just going to go with economy for a little while, but as you can tell, we got some really freaking weird towers here, so I'm going to kind of rely on my ice tower today. I'm going to go for an ice shards. Wahaha. We go for an ice shards. See, now people just keep complaining in the chat. I can't hear you, Chris. I can't hear you. I know that. So shut up before I break your face. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just really annoyed right now because if you guys weren't at the live stream, this is what happened. I tried to do the live stream. XSplit was just like, nope, sound doesn't work. Like, I had like 5-10 minutes to figure this out. It still wasn't working. I tried both my webcam. I tried the microphone. I replugged them in twice. Restarted my computer. Restarted XSplit several times. Still not working. Now I'm thinking it has to be some sort of drivers or something that are messing up, and there's just no good way for me to be like, oh, let me insta-find all the drivers for you guys just to take 2 minutes. No, it doesn't really work like that. Especially while people are all complaining and like, Chris, where are you? Where are you? Blah, 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 blah. So yes, it is quite annoying, obviously, and this is why I don't usually like doing live streams. Because every time I try, it gets messed up. And I'm not a tech guru, but I'm also not an idiot. When people are like, Chris, did you plug in the microphone? Did you plug it in? And I'm like, pretty sure it's plugged in, especially because the big blue light right there, big blue light right there, makes it work for me. So you guys are probably really freaking confused right now. Yeah, I'm ergo cha cha cha. Now they're all saying like I'm raging with my hands about all this stuff going on in here. It's just they're probably really confused about what's going on, but it's still kind of cool. So he's got a ring of fire right now, and now they like watching me. They like watching me talk, but they don't know. But because I'm making all these random signals and stuff, and they probably are so confused about what's going on right now. Like, why is he going up and down and left and right and all this crap? Like, why is he doing all that stuff? He's got to be crazy or something. So he does have some farms over there, and see, they do know what's going on. They even know that I'm making crazy hand motions to make them think that they know what there's. To make them think that I'm doing something crazy, but I'm not really doing anything too crazy. So we're gonna snip snap it a little bit, and I don't know, I'm just having a little bit of fun with this, just to make them think what I'm actually doing right now. So I'm still gonna go a little bit more economy, but I think I'm gonna stop at 600 because then I have to start getting my monkey ace up. I think the monkey ace is gonna be. I can go with either two different ways. I can go with the monkey ace, or I can go with the ninja. And I think what I'd like to do is go with a 4-2 ninja. Yeah, let's go with a 4-2 ninja. a reasonably upgraded Monkey Ace, as well as an Ice Shards. And I think that's what we're going to do. That's all we're going to rely on. And that should be full camo detection for this guy, or pretty darn close to full camo detection. Monkey Ace is pretty darn good, but oh yeah, I went a little bit too much economy. I didn't even want to go that high. So we're going to start saving up for this bad boy, because he is pretty darn expensive. He's really expensive, actually. You get him all the way up to 4-2, or at least 4-1. So here we go. We got at least a 3-1. And he's going for a Rico Yellow Rush. Weird indeed. I don't know. Maybe this will take me down. Oh, goodness gracious. Actually, nope. It's not gonna kill me, hopefully. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, poo. We lost the game. Oh, man. Whatever. Alright, let's play another one here. I probably shouldn't pay attention to them so much. I should probably play the game a little bit more. I probably should. No, I'm not gonna fix the sound. So anyways, this guy's pretty good as well. We'll just do randomized towers. We'll play on the next level here. We'll just randomize. Oh, look at that. We at least got the Taxer here. That should help out tremendously. And then we'll go with the Monkey Apprentice a little bit, maybe. And then the Monkey Ace a little bit as well. So let's get started here. Man, people are so stupid sometimes. I don't like saying that, because, I mean, most of you guys are pretty darn awesome. Most of you guys are pretty darn awesome, but some people are just, I say stuff like twice, 3 times, 4 times, even 5 times, and people are still like, Chris, where's the sound? Chris, where's the sound? I can't hear the sound. And it's like, just look, just look. Well, that's all you gotta do is look. So we're gonna start off with a bunch of red balloons here. I'm actually gonna get a pretty darn fast ring of fire, because as you can tell, all my towers here are not permitting for me to get very far without a ring of fire. People are very ignorant, and I'm glad that people say, Chris, I love you, and stuff like that. That's very fantastic. Yes, you will hear my voice in the YouTube video, so I guess I'll make up for that a little bit. So we got a 3-0 tack shooter here. That's still not enough, though. I don't know if I want to get a Monkey Ace, or not a Monkey Ace, if I want to get a Monkey Apprentice right here, just get him up to, like, 0-1 or something. I mean, that's pretty expensive, though, to get one of those guys. I think I can survive the red balloon rush, but I do not think I can survive the blue balloon, so we'll wait until at least around level 4 or so. And in the meantime, maybe I can rush him with a few pink balloons here and there, and maybe do some damage to him, or even save up for a ring of fire by that time. Either way, I think it would be. I'm gonna have a really reasonable time playing this game. As long as I don't go a little bit too much economy, I should be just fine. So again, I randomized my towers again. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop with my economy right now. I'll save up. It's $1,500. That's another few seconds here. That's it. So, you know, it's 18 more seconds, and then we're gonna be good. So now my microphone's all messed up, and all these things are all over the place. I got my phone, and you guys are probably like, what the heck is going on in here? I'll just like bite my phone, but no, we can't do that. We can't do that right now. So we're gonna have to get that ring of fire. It's gonna be a little bit longer, so if he starts rushing me with those blue balloons, it's gonna be a little hard to catch up, but we will be able to suffice. We will be able to suffice. Alright, so here you go. We need 4 more seconds here. Come on. We're gonna stop it. And ring of fire action. Let's get some economy in here now. I got the ring of fire, so that should stop any sort of black balloons or pink balloons or all that nonsense. But I think regro balloons are probably gonna be the biggest problem that we have soon. Pretty soon here. He eats phones? Yes, I know there's no sound. Oh my god, you silly little poopsicles. What is wrong with you guys? You gotta read. I post all the time. Please have sound. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The people that are like, Chris, just please do it. I want sound. Like, I wish I could. I really do. I wish I could just be like, magical sound. Come out of my microphone here and just go right into there. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Yes, bacon and eggs can be good for you, but the eggs are the main thing. The bacon's a little on the greasy side, so I would just be a little careful with that. Yeah, YouTube will probably never fix the Google Plus thing. I think they're just hoping that it's going to die down over time, that people are going to eventually just get used to it and not care about it. But I agree, Google Plus sucks. It's causing me a lot of problems for my videos. A lot of YouTubers are having problems with it, on top of course, the main problem with the comments and stuff. Comments are obviously very, very bad. So this guy's got a Taxter and a cannon up there, which obviously is going to deal with the black balloons fairly easily. So I really can't do anything about that. Now, my main problem is probably going to be my camo detection today. And that means we're going to have to stop with our economy fairly fairly soon. As you can tell, he's telling me to go greens and stuff, but honestly, it really doesn't matter because I can't even spend my money fast enough. Oh, I guess it does a little bit. I should probably go greens. Now the question becomes, do I set out some regrow blacks or something? Possibly, but I still think he's going to be able to take him down. So I think regrow blacks might be pretty easy for me to take down as well. So I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm going to try and get my economy up to 600 as fast as possible. If he rushes me with those regrow balloons and they do start killing me, I'm pretty much going to die. There's pretty much nothing I can do about it. I really hope that this ring of fire is going to be enough popping power. And again, the main problem that you guys are probably going to think is going to happen is that the regrow blacks are going to get down to like regrow greens or something here, go bloop, 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 come around and be regrow blacks again and just start killing things everywhere. And we don't want that. So again, I'm going a little crazy with my hands here, just to make people get all confused about what's possibly going on with this stuff. Alright, so here he is. He's just going yellow balloons right now, and we're going to try a couple quick regrow blacks. We'll just send out a couple, just like 2, and then I'm going to start saving up for my high-level monkey ace. And there you go. As you can tell, he's... Oh, man, look at that. One little black got through. But is it going to be enough? I don't know. I just can't... I can't tell you. I can't tell. So there's one black, and... Oh, he killed them all. Oh, wait, nope, we lost lives. Yes! Yes! We made him lose lives. We are the champions of the world. Now, I do have a problem with camo LEDs. I do have a monkey ace here, but he's going to be kind of expensive to get up to a full camo LED popping power thing. So I'm going to have to be careful with that, extremely careful, especially with my low economy on this level. You should have an economy about 1,000 or so, but because these random towers, it does make it a lot more difficult to get get high economy, and you got to prepare a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this monkey ace up, but I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to see if he's going to try and rush me with something silly so I can get my monkey ace up and have him waste a lot of money on me. Of course, I can do my upgrades pretty darn fast here. I just got to go clickety-click-click, and it should be okay. But as you can tell, he's going a pretty darn extreme economy, and he does have his mortar up to almost full camo detection here, but just not full yet. So if my beard could talk, this is what it would look like, and this is what it would sound like. It would go... But... on top of that, I could get a laser cannon as well. Why the heck not get a laser cannon? I don't know. I'm confused. Do I get a laser cannon or do I get the monkey ace? It's a good question here, guys. I mean, the laser cannon, I really can't afford it just yet, so if he lets me get a little further here, I will indeed get the laser cannon. He doesn't know what's going on, though. That's the good news. If he was listening to the live stream, he'd be able to tell. And I'm wondering if he's going to try and rush me here. Is he going to rush me with these camo boots? Does not look like he's trying to rush me here, so I don't know, maybe he's... Oh, there he is. There, he's got the camo pinks. And he's going for the camo pink rush, and I'm like, no way, man, laser cannon action. So I got my laser cannon up, and look at that sweet, delicious camo pink destruction right there. Evilness all over the place. Now is he going to try and rush me with things? Now, I do have a slight advantage over him right now because he went with that stuff. So I could do slight amount of damage to him with those pink camos. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to survive with what I have and go with... Oh, he's stream watching. So he's like, it's like screen looking, but stream watching. So he was kind of cheating with that stuff. I'm going to go with a little bit of pink and yellows in here just to make sure. Just to make sure and stuff like that. So, I'm going to go pretty darn extreme with my economy right here. I'm going to try and get it up to about 1,000 or so. If I can get up to 1,000, I'll feel really darn safe for the late game. Because that's really all I can do. Because this guy's economy's got to be pretty darn good. Oh, I didn't even notice his name was Bacon in it. I didn't even notice his name was Bacon and Eggs. Now I understand why he said eat bacon and eggs. It makes sense now. So, if I see any sort of regrow ceramics, I'm going to have to do something really darn quick about that. I'm going to have to get something up. Because, like, right now, I just cannot survive with what I have. Regrow camo LEDs. That would not do anything. What? What? I mean, regrow ceramics is probably the closest thing that I can do to doing any damage to this guy. So let's try that out. We're going to try out a couple quick regrow ceramics and see what we can do. We'll just send out 2 really quick. Because it looks like his texture is kind of far away. So maybe his texture will pop them. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We popped him into regrow ceramics in the back there. Oh my goodness, amazing. This could actually end up being his demise right here. Regrow ceramic, go, go, go. Come on, keep going. Oh, that ring of fire was way too freaking good. Oh, man. Oh, man, we didn't lose any lives. What? We didn't no. No, we didn't lose any lives. That was so silly. Silly and stupid. Alright, so we didn't really waste any money on that. But I thought I was going to do damage to him, so that's kind of upsetting. Kind of upsetting. So we're still going to go with a few more pinks in here. And I do have to start getting my economy ready. So, Monkey Ace, Dartling Guns, or going with something else that I don't really understand just yet. We'll go with something crazy here, guys. We'll go with a bunch of 3-0 tack shooters. I know, this is just a weird strategy, but it could work. It could work, and that's all we need is it could. Because it's just way more exciting and fun to do things like this. Honestly, on live streams, I don't even care if I win. People are just like, they're really happy when they beat me too. So that's kind of cool. It's like I make people happy by doing weird stuff and having them beat me. Which I could totally get used to that. Alright, we'll go with a little bit more. Plus I got my laser cannon there, which is going to help out quite a bit again as well versus the Moabs. Now on the other hand, BFBs are going to be a little bit harder. BFBs are going to be a little bit harder to kill. So we're going to have to think about what we're going to do by that time. I am trolling a little bit. That's a crap load of 3-0 attack shooters. I totally agree, but that's what my Moab pop power is right now, because I really don't have very much else. I mean, I could go Darling Guns, but those guys are kind of expensive. I think I'd rather the 3-0 attack shooters, to be honest. And as far as rushing this guy, I don't know. I think his popping power is kind of limited, but at the same time, 2 Ring of Fires can be very, very deadly to all the balloons. You don't want to just think that you're going to automatically beat those Ring of Fires with any sort of Rego Ceramics or something like that. It's just not going to happen. It just ain't going to happen. Yeah, the mortar, I mean, I could do some damage with that mortar camo pink action, but I'd rather save my money, to be completely honest with you guys. So I don't know if he's going to try and rush me here. If he does try and rush me, I think what I'd like to do is get a Bads up. Or I think, whatever, a 0-3 Darling Gun. So there's some ceramics here, but no problem. Look at that texture action right there. Easy destruction on those guys. And he's still going with a lot of economy here, so I'm feeling like he's got a major, mega economy advantage over me right now. And pretty much the only thing I can do is try and rush him. So we are going to go for a quick regrow BFB rush. Send out 2 of those guys. And then I'm going to go for some camo regrow zeros right underneath that. Come on. Oh, I didn't even realize all this stuff that I need to actually aim for. So I'm going with more Moab Maulers, and this is pretty much it, guys. This is pretty much it. So if he gets this stuff through, it's just going to be dead for me. I pretty much can't do anything. I can't do nothing against this guy. Again, I'm just selling all my stuff just to make a gigantic attack against this guy. One last BFB out there that's not even regrow, and it looks like we're actually about to get that camo regrow ceramic through, and oh my god, this could be freaking intense. He's actually, yes, we did it. We took him down. Sweet, delicious action right there. I knew he had a great economy, and I knew we had to go for a quick attack. Otherwise, we just would have been screwed. So, let's keep moving on here. Let's play another private battle. Let's create this bad boy. Copy and paste. Yeah, the sound doesn't work, guys. I can't fix it. I'm sorry. That's why I decided to try and upload this video. Hopefully it works out. I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to work out. I don't know. Those people are good. Like this guy. I don't even know. Plus, you know, by the way, this guy has a fake record for sure. This isn't a real 3,000 thingamabob. It's way better than that. He loses on purpose. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the next level here. We'll play on cards. And with cards, you got to go with farms. You just got to go with farms. And of course, we'll actually go with a better late game strategy. We'll get a Ring of Fire here. Actually, you know what? We can go Boomerang, Ice Shard, Cannon. You really can't go wrong with that stuff. It's really hard to get through Ice Shards. So that's a really good way to get a lot of extra economy in here. So we're going to go for it. And let's see what he does. I just don't know what he's going to do. Now, Ice Shards is one of those things where if you don't Ice Shard at the exact right time, you can lose lives. So that's probably the biggest issue that you have. And you got to get a pretty darn good defense. So we're going to prepare and see what we can do here, guys. First things first, I'm actually going to not even get a farm. I'm going to go for balloons. Oopsie doodles. Oh my god, this is so slow. This is so slow, guys. I don't even know what to do about that. That's okay. We'll get our cannon right here. I'm going to get my butt handed to me. Alright. The whole of Google is down. What? I hope the whole of Google isn't down. So we're going to go with a guy right here. And he started off the farm. So interesting indeed. Very interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have any camo detection. I don't even know what I was thinking. Alright. So I don't have any camo detection, so I guess it's kind of speeding up now. But yeah, we really don't have any camo detection, so we pretty much have to win on level 8 or level 12 or 13, or we're pretty much screwed. pretty much screwed. So I'm going to go for an all-out attack on those levels, and that's pretty much all I can do. Sell all of my farms, get all of my economy all at once, and that's all we can do. I don't know why I was thinking, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, to be completely honest with you guys. I guess I was just being silly. Trying to do something special and crazy and all that stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to get our 2-3 tax shooter up, or not tax shooter, 2-3 boomerang up pretty darn soon here, as you can probably tell. So let's start saving up for that guy. We're going to sell our cannon and get that 2-3 up. And we'll put him, oh no, I should have got the 0-3 first, not the 2, oh man, what am I doing here, guys? Epic noob moves all over the place. Now, I do have to say that there's a small disclaimer that I always say in front of my games, is that, honestly, I wouldn't say I try the hardest I possibly can in my live streams, especially because of all the distractions. First of all, I'm commentating. That's a distraction number one. Second of all, I'm trying to read your guys' comments over here, so that's a huge distraction. Third of all, I'm trying to make sure all this stuff is running smoothly and everybody's happy and there's not huge problems and spammers and stuff like that. So I do have to do quite a few things, and that obviously means that we're going to have a pretty darn hard time here. So I have a 400 in-game economy, and that is enough for me. I need to start going with my farms. So as far as rushes go against this guy, absolutely nothing. We're not going to rush him at all. I'm just going to kind of rely on my ice shards over here for my full popping power. I think that's going to be the only way we can possibly do this. And I'm really hoping that he doesn't try and rush me on level 12. If he does try and rush me, then I'm pretty much dead. Pretty much. So let's get our farm up here. And he probably understands that too. He doesn't just understand that I don't have a camo popping power right at that exact moment. He knows it ahead of the time. He knows I don't have any camo popping power because he's watching the live stream. So obviously, his huge mega advantage over me compared to everything that we could possibly ever do. See how I'm making these stupid little mistakes? Like I'm putting my farm in the top left there for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm doing that. Now I have to get bananas all over the place. So, I mean, whatever. It's not a huge problem, but it is definitely something that just makes you have to do more stuff that you wouldn't normally have to do. So we're going to get all these banana farms up. 2-0 banana farms, as you can tell, he's going for, are slightly better than the 1-0 banana farms, but they're really not that big of a deal. You can go with pretty much anything you want. So now I do have to start preparing for level 8, which is the regrow balloons. I don't know if he's going to try and rush me, but if he does, I'm going to get a quick cannon up. Get a quick 2 cannons up, maybe. So let's see if he tries to rush me with this stuff. If not, I'll get a quick farm upgrade. So he is going for some sort of simple rush against me. I'll just get a quick cannon right there. He's going for two of those rushes, so I'm just going to get one of these guys. I'll put him back on first, and hopefully lose a little bit less lives. And moving back to last, we'll get a farm upgrade really quick, and we're going to have to rush him. We're going to have to rush him very soon here. So we're going to go for a couple of regrow blacks and regrow yellows. And let's see what we can do here, guys. Let's see what we can do. We're mixing it up a little bit, and we're seeing if we can do any damage. And as you can tell, we're actually making him buy at least one more cannon there. And it looks like we made him lose a few lives or something, maybe. I don't know. On my screen, it looked like it, but maybe not on his screen. Oh, yeah, we made him lose quite a few, actually. Maybe he's scared, maybe he's not. I don't know. I think I have a much better economy than him, though, as you can probably tell. I got the 400, first of all. I mean, he did have to spend a lot of money on that rush, so that's one thing that is kind of weird. But let's go for a couple of regrow leads against this guy, as well as a few camo pinks. Keep him busy. Keep him busy here, guys. We'll just mix it up a little bit. And again, you know, I don't really know what to do. I have no freaking idea what I should possibly do against this guy. And I don't know if he's going to go for a big rush against me, but it looks like he's trying to get a 3-0 boomerang up and all this stuff to help defend him for level 13. So now he's saying, oh, GG, which I pretty much agree with him. There's pretty much nothing I can do with those camo balloons. So we're going to go with a couple of these things, and there's those camo balloons. So we're just going to try and get this Glaive Lord up, and nope. And we lost. Yeah, I pretty much knew that was going to happen. That's okay. So let's start one more for you guys. I could have actually afforded a Glaive Lord, which is kind of surprising, but that's okay. That's okay. No big deal. Let's get another one in here. We'll just play the next map here, which is Rally. Rally. And I'm probably not going to make this live stream very long, just because of for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons. It's just not going according to plan. Yeah, shut up. So let's get in here. We'll go with a cannon, a tax shooter, and what else? I don't know. I like the tax shooters now. We'll go with the monkey ace, and how about a monkey village? Monkey village. And let's get started. How do people get, oh man, how do people get in so fast? I don't know. I don't know, but that's the way the game is played, my friends. Gotta have fast fingers. Gotta have fast fingers. So let's start off with the cannon today. I mean, that's obviously one of the best things to do, I think. We'll get this guy up right here. And if I lose a few lives in here because I was too slow, too bad, so sad. Whatevs. What you gonna do, right? We lost 4 lives already. No problem. We'll already get these red balloons up. What do you guys want? What's going on over here? Alright, so let's just keep playing here. I think this is going to be my last game. I think that's really the only way I can do this. I don't know. I'd really like to fix this up. Maybe I'll come back in a little while, or I'll make another live stream pretty darn soon if I get it remedied. But that's if I get it remedied, because I don't even know what the heck is possibly wrong. What the heck could possibly be wrong? Because it's just plain stupid. My microphone works, my webcam works, but XSplit doesn't understand the audio. The audio works for my computer, it's just the audio doesn't work for this, the audio doesn't work for that, the audio doesn't work for this. Why? Like, what could possibly be the reason? I just don't even understand. It just makes me angry. It makes me want to do all these random things with my hands just to, like, make you be like, what the heck is going on over there? Like, whoop, and then I'm like, come on, man, look at my hands. Look at that. Look at that. So we're going to have to start sending out these blue balloons here. And again, I probably should be sending out some other stuff. You go with the boomerang, so interesting strategy indeed. I'm used to more people going cannons than boomerangs for sure. For sure. Yeah, I know, we can't hear Chris. I get it. I get it. For the 780th billionth time. I know. You guys can't hear me. So you just understand, like, why I'm getting a little upset about this. Like, I really want it to work. I really want to make a live stream for you guys. But then when these things happen, and then I try and plan ahead, I even checked. You know what I did, guys? I checked before the thing started, and I'm like, oh man, look at that. My video works. My thing's all set up. I broadcasted at 3 o'clock, an hour ahead of time, and I checked, and I was like, oh man, this works perfect. Guess what? Doesn't work when it comes to this time. When it comes to that, I didn't, of course, check the audio. I just checked, and everything seemed to be in motion, and then this happens, so I just get angry. So again, we're gonna have level 6 coming up here with these. It's just the black balloons. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go for solid green still, and yeah, he's gonna try and rush me, so we're gonna get that texture up. I'll just get a 2-0 texture for now and move this guy to close. Make sure keep him on close, and that'll be a lot more popular. Now I'm already losing more lives right there. Oh my goodness, this 2-0 texture is not doing a good job. I need to get 3-0 for sure. Look at all those black balloons just running right through my defense. What the heck, man? What the heck? So I finally got a 3-0 texture, but I lost tremendous amounts of lives. This is not good. I don't like looking at that at all. I don't like looking at that at all. So we do have a pretty darn extreme economy already. It's already 600 plus. We're only on round 7. And I do have a really solid defense for Rigo Blacks and stuff like that. I don't think those guys are going to be a big problem. But honestly, Rigo Yellows probably can't do very much. Oh, they cannot do any damage to him now once he's got the 3-0 cannon. 3-0 cannon. You'd have to set up mega amounts of Rigo Yellows and have him not micro at all for you to do any damage, even with just a 2-0 frag cannon and something else. So he's going for those Rigo Blacks. So I'm going to get a 4-1 cannon really quick. And that should help do a lot more damage versus these Regro balloons. At least I hope so. It's going to hit a lot more of them. And in fact, what I can do is I can just get another texture over here, get him up to 2-0. Again, he's doing slight amounts of damage to me, make me spend money. And that means I can't get economy. So obviously, playing very, very well so far. Even mixing in those Rigo Yellows and Rigo Blacks in there, which is definitely an effective tool to help kill me. But he does waste a tiny bit of money on that rush, which means he's probably not have a big enough rush by level 12. But I do have to get a monkey village for level 13 here, so I have to start saving up right freaking now. It is not good enough. In fact, I might even have to sell a texture or something like that just to get some camo detection in here. So it's like $4,500 or so for a monkey village. So just keep that in mind. It's a very expensive upgrade compared to the mortar, of course. The mortar's only like about $2,000 to get it, so it's less than half the price to get camo detection compared to this bad boy. Yeah. Alright. Whatever. You guys are just being lame right now. So it is level 12 already, and he's going for these camo balloons against me, but I'm like, no man, you ain't getting through my defense right here. Oh, he did. He got a few balloons through there. So I don't have the best defense in the entire world right now because I went with this camo detection instead of a different camo detection. So instead of doing anything else, I think I'm just going to get a Ring of Fire. Depending on what he does right here. Because regrow balloons are probably his biggest weakness. I don't know if he's going to try and rush me with them or not. He could. He totally could try and rush me. But let's see. He's going to go for the big rush against me. I'm getting ready to upgrade it because I know he might. Oh, there it is. Let's get this up. We'll also get another cannon over here. We'll try and see if we can beat these guys. And it looks like we took it down very easily. No problems whatsoever. Got a 3-0 texture, Ring of Fire, and he wasted a ton of money right there. Crap loads of money. So now I don't remember what's faster, a rainbow or a ceramic. But I believe if you send out rainbows first and then a ceramic, the ceramic will catch up to the rainbows. Unless I'm just wrong. So, let's try it. Go ceramic, rainbow, ceramic, rainbow, ceramic, rainbow. And let's see what we can do with this. Looks like the ceramics are faster, and all I need to do is get one ceramic in the midst of those rainbows right there, and that's all I need. But it looks like he's going to be able to take these guys down, and he does indeed survive the rush. Very easily, in fact. So I'm going to need to go a little bit more economy here, guys. That's pretty much the only thing I can do. I'm going to get up to at least 900. Maybe even higher than that, I don't know, but I have full camo detection, I have a decent amount of defense. I do need some more maulers, of course. I need at least 2 for level, at least enough money for 2 by level 18 or something like that. And that'll make me be just fine against those Moabs. I already have a cannon here, so I can just upgrade him, in fact. And get maybe 1 more. All you need is, again, 2 Moab maulers, more than enough. It's about $3,500 or so. I believe it's something like that, maybe $4,000. Actually, you know what, it's actually kind of expensive now that I realize it. It's about $2,500 for 1 Moab Mauler, so it's about $5,000 for 2. But all that is like 30 seconds. So let's get this guy up to frag bombs and Moab Maulers. We got 1 Moab Mauler right here, and we'll get it up to another one. So as you can tell, this game's not going very slow at all. So it's probably not me lagging. It's probably the other people in the other games. See. More problems in the chat room over there. More problems in the chat room. Alright, he's going for a regrow ceramic rush, so let's just get a 4-2 cannon. And that should be enough defense, I believe. 4-2 cannon right there. There's a weird rush for him to do. But I guess it did make me get that, this guy right here, which I am not really used to getting. I don't get 4-2 cannons very much anymore. So I guess we'll go a little bit more economy here since we got the monies for it. We'll go up to 1,200, maybe even 13, maybe even more than that, I don't know. It's just so nice to see all this money's over here. And I don't know if I want to do some sort of camo mortar exploit or something like that. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. It's a mortar exploit. But I'm going to wait a little while, because obviously $1,400 is a very nice economy to have. You can get it up higher if you wish. Maybe I'll stick with 1,500 and just stop. But I also have to keep in mind that level 20 is a very difficult level with BFBs and all that stuff coming up. So, especially because my lack of popping power is definitely up there. He's got a 4-2 cannon, and he's got a pretty solid defense, but I don't have a very good defense. So the good thing about BFBs is they're extremely slow, so I can obviously get some stuff up really darn quick if he does try and rush me. Just keeping money in your bank right here is a good thing. So we're going to get up to 1,500, and then we're going to stop. 1,500, exactlamundo, just plain perfect. We'll increase all our stuff, and then get ready for any sort of things that could possibly come out against us. BFBs, oh my god, all that stuff could come out on these next few levels here. And I really don't know what his economy is. I think mine's probably just a little bit better, but I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. As you can tell, my monkey village is in a perfect spot, so my ring of fire is in the range of that. But again, my popping power is more towards this side, which is where the Moabs are going to get popped. And then you need more popping power over on this side, and more Moab popping power over on this side. But I'm actually doing the wrong thing right now. So there he is. He's going for a big rush against me, and we are going to stop this fairly easily. We're going to get this guy to a ring of fire first thing. That should be the main popping power for show. We'll get this guy to a 3-0 cannon, as well as start getting a couple Moab Maulers up. So it looks like he only will send out 1 against me, making me buy my things, but I had more than enough defense to pop this BFB. So obviously I think I'm going to be just fine against them. And I think I have more than enough popping power, as you can probably tell. 4-2 cannon, ring of fires, easy kill. Now I am going to start saving up my monies to go for a gigantic rush against him pretty darn soon. Counter rush him. See, I could counter rush him, but I don't have enough money. I'd rather wait for a gigantic rush where I can camo exploit him. We're gonna go for a mortar exploit. That's all we can possibly do, because obviously 3 Moab Maulers, he's gonna get more up. There's pretty much nothing else we can do, so we'll save up for like $20,000. I'll save up and I'll probably sell a ring of fire and sell a Moab Mauler and go for a pretty darn big rush here very soon, in fact. Now that is going to basically make it so if he survives the rush, I lose the game. So that's the only reason why I'm going to go for a big rush against him. Right now, so I don't want to go into late game. I don't want to go into around 30 or 35 or 40. It could happen. I could make it last. You know, I obviously got a good defense and I got a good amount of money, so I can make this last. But it's just not fun to make it last. So let's go for the attack here. We already got $17,500. So let's start getting ready for the attack here, guys. We're gonna go for one Oh My God, under a couple, and then a couple of BFBs right underneath that, and we're gonna sell some stuff to get it. So $20,000. We go for this Oh My God right here. We're going to wait for it to come out. Of course, it's going to come out on the top up here, which might be somewhat weird. He doesn't have that much popping power, so we're going to go with one fast cooldown BFB. We're going to sell our Ring of Fire. We're going to get another fast cooldown BFB coming right out underneath that. And then we're going to go for another fast cooldown BFB. Oh my goodness, what the heck are you doing, Chris? You're basically limiting yourself so much. If he sends out those Moab rushes against you, you're pretty much going to die. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But it looks like he's trying to survive the rush, so I'm going to go for camo. And it looks like I have more than enough defense to actually kill his big rush that he's sending out against me. And we should be able to take him down. Look at that. We got a Oh My God running through there. We got Moabs and everything. Fan-freaking-tastic. Good job, guys. And that's going to be it. That's it for my live stream today. It's been an hour. And I know I've been playing without the sound, and I know I really haven't been playing for exactly an hour, but this is what we got to deal with. Hopefully I can make another live stream for you pretty darn soon, and that's going to be it. So let me close out of the video here, and then I'll tell all these peeps that I'm not going to be playing anymore. Alright, goodbye.